For a lot of high schools, their sports programs are a source of pride and give students something to rally around.
Yeah, but what about the schools that don't have a football or a basketball team? In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson shows us how one Valley High School is showing its pride.
Well, homecoming is an annual tradition on high school campuses, but it's an event that hadn't been celebrated by students at Duncan Polytechnical High School for 20 years. That changed this past weekend.
Remove all clothing from patient's chest.
This is what Irma Duncan Polytechnical High School is known for. Its award-winning career technical education program. The Magnet School attracts students from throughout the Fresno Unified School District.
Students are able to come here because they think there's a career being offered here that I want to go into, and I want to be able to pursue that. And that is a unique experience.
Principal Jeremy Ward also wants you to know the school offers a rigorous academic program that prepares students for college. In fact, Duncan has the highest percentage of students in the district entering college. What Duncan doesn't have is a sports program.
The students were, they felt like they were missing school spirit and they wanted more school spirit, so we kind of suggested the idea of a homecoming, and the students loved the idea.
Homecoming and all the excitement that comes with it are a big part of high school life, but not at Duncan. The last time this school had a homecoming celebration was 20 years ago.
It was cool that we can throw on something like this and then put on something that our schools have never had, actually hasn't had since '86.
The school's leadership students organized a week full of activities leading up to the big event. Senior Sydney Taylor Salary said their goal was to get every student involved.
It's something that every student can be a part of, all students can remember, want to pass on when they're seniors. So, I mean, it's just something that I want everyone at this school to remember.
So what does a school without sports teams or athletes celebrate during its homecoming rally?
We have some amazing competitive clubs on campus, and they're academic clubs, and we wanted to celebrate them and honor them also for all their hard work.
There was a lot of school pride on display this night. Sophomore Juan Rodriguez could barely contain his excitement.
Like in homecoming, you think, oh, it's just football. No, we have more than that. We have chess, robotics, everything. Everyone's getting honored for it.
School officials say the homecoming generated the kind of school pride and involvement they hadn't seen in a while. It also shows there are all kinds of ways to engage students.
Really, the only limitation is our ideas and our imagination. We can do all sorts of kind of things to be able to help bring kids together and make connections, and that's really what Homecoming Week has been about for us here.
Now, the seniors at Duncan Polytech told us this homecoming is an event they will remember the rest of their lives, and they are proud they brought back this tradition that other students can now enjoy, and they want them to keep this tradition going. And they prove you don't need sports to have a homecoming.
All you need is school pride.
And they showed a lot of that night.
Apparently, it's in buckets out there. Seriously, they got a lot to be proud of. You were saying something about graduation rates.
Yes, from my understanding, the research that I found on them, they have the highest graduation rate. They have the highest number of students going on to college. Wow. And they've been doing this since 1985.
Plus the vocational training, those that don't go on to college are hopefully prepared to start a career.
Yeah, they know, a lot of those kids know exactly the path they want to take. That's why they're successful.
Well, that's the key. Thanks, Juanita.
Appreciate it.